Beware while trusting real estate portals. Today I am your property consultant, your real estate buddy, Kamal Narwani from OneStopRealty. We are property management firm and brokerage firm. Thinking of renting your property from property portals as an owner listing, you are paying 2 to 5,000 rupees. Stop right there. What looks like saving thousands of rupees might cost you lakhs of rupees. Today, I was walking from gym. An owner approached me. She was sobbing and she was saying, "Are you a real estate agent?" I said, "Yeah." She said she does follow me on Instagram. So she wanted to consult me for the problem she faced recently. She rented a property by a no broker. As a owner listing, she paid 5,000 rupees for the property listing and the tenant might have paid for the same. After 1.5 years, the tenant gave a notice period of 1 month, which is legally written in the agreement. After the notice period ended, the tenant demanded the owner for the deposit amount, which is legally obliged to be refunded if there are no damages towards the property. But the owner inspected the property. The walls were thoroughly damaged. The tiles were broken. There were three tiles which were completely broken with cracks, and the walls were completely damaged with a lot of frames and screws all over the apartment. The walls were completely black, dusty, and never cleaned, it seemed. The owner then said the deposit will be deducted. For the three tiles which were broken, 2500 rupees. For the damages towards the door and the knobs of the door, 2500 rupees. And for the labor charge, another 1000 rupees. And for painting and fixtures of 2 BHK apartment in Mumbai will cost you around 10 to 15,000. But she said will negotiate it to 8,000 rupees. And total amount was coming above 15,000. So the tenant said, "I am not willing to pay the deduction amount that you are saying and asking me to pay." Owner went rogue. She said, "I will be deducted and I need the flat vacant by 2 to 3 days." The flat was already vacant. The building members said she vacated the flat. Then she called back and said, "No, I want 100% of the deposit amount refunded in my account right now." The owner was crying. So the son of the owner took the phone and spoke with her politely. The phone was on recording. He said, explained the expenses like she explained to her. And likewise, she said, "Okay, I'm fine." Then next day, she called up to the owner again. This time, the call was again on recording, but without the consent, it is not legally binding. So the owner said that the property should be vacant by now. The tenant said, "No, the property is vacant, but my bag with gold in it is inside the property. You can't take the possession of the apartment." The owner panicked. The owner was like, "What should I do?" The tenant said, "You made me talk to your child. He was talking me rudely, but the call was originally on record. She didn't knew, which is again not legally binding." So she said, "I will file a complaint if you go into a apartment, and I will file a complaint that the gold was stolen by you as the keys are held by you, and also file a complaint against your child for harassing me." The owner panicked and approached me. I said laughingly, "It's okay. It happens. Real estate is a big game. And you are an investor. I'm happy that you finally realized how a real estate agent and a consultant is important." I suggested her to always consult a real estate consultant, not me. You can approach anyone in the market. There are various real estate consultants, but always trust one with the office space. They handle your property and they take care of such issues without even you realizing. Then I went with the owner as a consultant and I approached a committee member of the building and I ask the tenant to be present in the building and let's negotiate the terms of refunding the deposit. This time I took a step. I took it in writing that so and so amount will be deducted from your deposit. I made her sign the document without any hustle or any rude way of behaving. I made her acknowledge the receipt and the payment terms and conditions and refunded the deposit after deducting the charges. And the owner was happy this time. And she said, now I understand why real estate portals charge 2 to 5,000 and don't pay for the services that actually are to be served. So I personally say always consult a real estate consultant. Don't trust property portals. You're already paying 2 to 5,000 for the listing. The tenant is paying the same. You're losing your asset. That asset can be confiscated and the case can go on for years. And for that time of period of time, you're missing out on rent and your asset is sealed. I am your real estate buddy, helping you out in your real estate journey. Signing off for the day, Kamal Narwani from One Stop Realty.